Okay, so what did psychosis feel like? So when it first started, it felt like I could not turn my brain off. It felt like my thoughts were racing like a million miles per second. Like it was literally just like nonstop, and it didn't really even feel like my thoughts. Like they were just thoughts that were coming and coming and coming and coming and coming, and I could not turn my brain off. And when you're in that state, you're just super like wired and you can't sleep. It's like impossible to, I think it was a total of 3 days that I didn't sleep. And then that was when my family was like, okay, like something's really fucking wrong. They were just really afraid to admit me into the mental hospital. Like they just were afraid of that. But then it did get to the point where like, okay, we don't know what else to do. It just felt like everything and everybody was out to get you, or it just felt like I couldn't trust anybody. It felt just like very scary and overwhelming. And I don't know, I didn't even feel like myself. Like I feel like my consciousness wasn't even there. Honestly, just terrifying. Like it just feels like you are not in control of yourself at all, because you're not. You're really not in control at all. It's like your mind is playing tricks on you. So somebody can be speaking one thing to you and you're interpreting it as something else. Inside of the mental hospital that I was in, there was like a big room where like you could hang out all day, and like there was also like therapy sessions in that room and stuff. But there was a big whiteboard in that room, and even the writing on the whiteboard, I was having delusions, like visual, I guess, delusions about what the whiteboard was saying. It was as if like everything was speaking to me. Like, if that makes sense, like it's like, oh, this is a sign. Like this is a sign of like whatever. I don't know. It was just really, it's just really, really weird. It's like your awareness and your consciousness is just completely gone. And yeah, like your thoughts kind of just take over and you just believe anything you think. I always say this when I'm describing it to people, but it's like, you know how you have intrusive thoughts? Well, imagine believing every single one of the intrusive thoughts that you had, or imagine acting on the intrusive thoughts that you have. That's like the best way I can describe it. 'Cause it feels like their thoughts aren't yours, but you're not aware enough to be like, okay, no, that's not reality. It's just a very scary and traumatizing experience overall.